When one thinks about grand corruption in Kenya, the head swims with the mind-boggling figures involved. Billions of taxpayers' money have been spirited away by well-connected persons and fly-by-night wheeler dealers, with little regard for the welfare of Kenyans. Sadly, though, few who have been named in the grand scams have ever been conclusively dealt with or had the property they dubiously acquired repossessed. They continue to enjoy their ill-gotten loot after circumventing justice. Anglo leasing is arguably the largest graft scandal to have ever hit the country. Former ethics peers John Githongo spilled the beans in a report that elaborated how the NARC government lost close to 60 billion shillings to shadowy companies connected to an individual. The scandal involved the purchase of a forensic laboratory, security vehicles and installation of top-of-the-range satellite services for police and prisons. Githongo named former Vice President Mudi Awori, former Justice Minister and present Energy Minister Kiraitu Murungi, former Finance Minister David Muiraria and former Transport Minister Chris Murungaru as being involved in the scam worth $600 million. Though Kiraitu, Muiraria and Murungaru stepped down to pave way for investigation, they were reinstated after being cleared of wrongdoing. Murungaru was taken to court where he has waged a monumental legal battle to clear himself. Goldenberg was the first scam that hit Kenyans like a thunderbolt. It's a scandal that saw the country lose billions of shillings in fake gold imports. The Bosire Commission investigating the scam listed businessman Kamlesh Patni as the prime suspect and recommended that he be prosecuted. Former Finance Minister and current Internal Security Minister Professor George Saitoti was forced to quit after his name was mentioned in the Goldenberg scam. The court later exempted him from prosecution on the basis of the Bosire report. The court's argument was that commissions of inquiry do not have powers to investigate, and therefore no prosecution of any individual can be based on the findings of any commission. Former CBK Governor Eric Kotut got a similar ruling last November and hence won't be prosecuted. He had been in and out of court, charged alongside Wilfred Karuga Koinange, Eliphaz Ryungu and Elijah Kipngeno Arabi over the scandal. The Grand Coalition, less than a year after being created, a litany of scandals has rocked it, the latest being a mega fuel scandal involving the Kenya Pipeline Company and Triton Petroleum Company.
The Moi fellows who were recycled within ODM had unfinished business during the time KANU was circulated out of power. And what has happened actually is that they are back and they are finishing that particular business. In the meantime, the Kibaki fellows also had business they had to finish, and time is running out. We have about 3 years to go. So we are likely to see them eating together as a fellowship of thugs. And where will we take them? Probably nowhere.
Banks, including Kenya Commercial Bank, that financed Triton to import the crude oil, are on the brink of losing a whopping 7.6 billion shillings. Though KPC Managing Director George Okungu and his chairman James Kenani have been sent packing, Energy Ministry PS Patrick Nyoike is under fire.
I'm innocent and I'm prepared to step down. Yesterday, not today, and face the law.
As if the fuel scandal is not enough, a maize scandal has cropped up. And where is the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission in all these scandals? How comes Justice Aaron Ringera and his team is busy netting the small fish while the big fish go untouched? Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV, Nairobi.